This trade right here made me 304 today, and I'm going to break down the full thought process from how I took the trade, what I did, and everything. Before I even took the entry, I'll mark out the session highs and lows because those are the key points that the market moves to and most likely does a reversal, as you see right here. So first thing in the morning, you mark out your session open for Asia and London. Then you mark out the key points, the lowest point. I usually do it on the 30-minute. So you mark out the lowest point of Asia session and the highest point, and then you mark out the lowest and the highest point of London. Here we don't mark out the highest point in Asia session because it's already taken out here in London. If something is already taken out, we don't use it. We don't care about that, so just leave it alone. Retail traders chase breakouts here, but smart money, they're looking for reactions. So that's exactly why we mark out these lows and highs, because 90% of the time reaction comes after sweeping these highs and lows. Also the 4-hour and 1-hour, but since you see this move up today after the market opened for the week, there was no 1-hour high or 1-hour low. It's just the same thing as the session highs and lows. So after this, you go to the 5-minute. New York session opens up and we see a liquidity sweep here, and I don't trade off liquidity alone. I wait for a confirmation. So after the sweep, I took a 5-minute breakup structure. That was my first confirmation that the market is going to be reversing and not be bullish no more. So here was the 5-minute breakup structure I took. This low right here, this is a 5-minute breakup structure here, because you see market sweeps liquidity and then keeps going up, comes down, goes up. We see this low gets taken out by this candle right here, and then the market makes a fair value gap. As you see, I put 5-minute fair value gap here. Once that fair value gap gets touched, I knew it wasn't going no more because it started going down and the candles were so little that the market doesn't have enough to push it bullish. So after 5-minute breakup structure, 5-minute fair value gap, we look for a 1-minute breakup structure or inverse fair value gap. In this case, this line right here, you see it's for this breakup structure to the downside, and that's when I entered. I know the market was going sideways a little, but that's fine because we still came here for these lows. I took them out and I made $304. I'm gonna be telling you where and how we put our stop loss and take profit. So since I was taking a trade to the downside, most likely what you want to do is look for the highs or the low that was left behind. In this case, it's going to be this high because we're taking a short trade, so we're marking out the previous highs, or you could have marked this fair value gap. So I had my stop loss here, and the way you mark your take profit is you go for the lows. I wanted to go for this low because I just had a feeling that the market is not gonna go all the way down as of like in this session right now. It might later on, but as of right now it's not going here, and we're not gonna wait for all the way here because we're not swing trading, we're a day trader. And then yeah, we don't have time to be sitting on the chart all day, and we just don't trade like that. If you're a swing trader, go for it. But if you're someone who's day trading, I want you to mark out the first or the second, whatever you see, a low or a high for your take profit. You can go for this, and I have a feeling the market will go down for this, but New York session might be closed by then. So that's why I marked this one. It gets taken out. The market might do a little reversal again or just continues down. We gotta see. And this might be a breakup structure here again. I might take another trade because I only took one today, but it was a good trade. I had a good setup. I didn't just blindly trade it. My stop loss always go beyond structure, not based on emotions, because if you go based on emotions trying to save your money, you're just gonna lose it instead, because that happened to me so many times. So before entering, just know the exact dollar amount you're risking, because that's how it should be. And don't just put your stop loss to break even. That's it. This trade closed for 304, but the real win was patient. And what happened was we had a liquidity sweep, structure, confirmation, and then we took a trade. If you want more real trade breakdown like this, subscribe. I document real trades. I do post educational videos. So if you want to learn about trading, go watch any of my old videos, or Just tell me what you want to learn about in the comment section, and then I'll post that. And subscribe to the channel and follow my TikTok too. I'm posting about trading and how everything works on TikTok too.